Good morning, my friends. This is Father Rigo, and welcome to our daily scriptural reflection, which is taken from Luke chapter 6, verses 12 to 19. And today's theme is stop worrying and pray. You heard that right. Stop worrying and pray. Most of you know that I am one of those crazy priests that you find doing all sorts of adventures besides celebrating Mass, which I love doing so much. And oftentimes, no matter what it is that I'm doing, whether at my typical ministry or those other fun ministries which include adventure, people will come up to me and say, "Father, please could you say a prayer for me?" And of course I'll ask, "What is it you want me to pray for?" Sometimes I will hear, "Well, my children are in pain, I'm going through this illness, I'm suffering from this disease, I'm not getting along with my siblings. Father, just so much is happening in my life." And often I'll ask them, "Are you praying about these things? Or do you spend so much time just worrying about it?" And so I tell you, if you have been spending more time worrying about all the difficulties in your life, stop worrying and pray. Because Jesus knew that he was about to make a big decision in his life. Jesus was about to choose 12 men who will become his apostles, men who are going to be a part of his inner circle. Jesus could have spent all night just worrying about it and like, who among these men in Jerusalem am I going to choose? Some of them are zealots. How am I going to choose who is going to be fit to work in my inner circle? Of course, Jesus had his divine will. Jesus is omniscient, he is omnipotent, he is God, but at the same time he is truly human. And so his human will did not know it all. Jesus chooses to show you and I an example, to give us that example of prayer, that Jesus spent all night letting his human will be known to his Father. And his will was to choose these 12 men. Jesus could have just walked about and said, "Well, my divine will is omniscient, it's omnipotent. I'm just gonna sit back and chillax and let everything just fall into place." But even Jesus, the second person of the Trinity, the Son of God the Father, did not hesitate in praying. And he did not worry about the decision. Instead, he spent the time in prayer. And so, my dear friends, what Jesus wants us to do is this: to stop worrying about all the trials and tribulations that we traverse, and instead start praying. That in as much as I am going to pray for you, which I promise I do, when you ask me to pray for you, I can assure you that I do. And you can sit back and be rest assured that Father Rigo will pray for you. But I ask you of one thing. I ask you to stop worrying and spend that time in prayer. Pray for that thing that is bothering you. Pray without ceasing, for God answers all prayers. Have a great day, and God bless you.